Good morning everyone, welcome back to a new video. The day has finally come for me to put everything back in my wardrobe and I am so excited to do this. I have dedicated this afternoon to organise all my clothes, get everything back in, get everything in the drawers. I'm going to go through all my beauty products. I want to clean everything, clean out my makeup bags and just get everything organised so nicely. So I thought we could do it together. I am currently still in my gym stuff because I took Basil for a walk this morning, did a reformer, and then I have just been filming and editing some brand work, and it's now time to organise. And it's really hot in here, so I thought I would just stay in my gym stuff, nice and comfy, to organise. So the dressing room is not finished yet. I still need to do curtains, my work surface, the beading on the floor. I've got another clothing rail that's going in, which Jack didn't have time to do last night, so we're gonna have to wait on that one. And then I also need to get armchair, lamps, all of those things, ceiling light. So it's not finished, but it's definitely usable, and I really want to just clear out the guest room of all my stuff and get it back in and nice and organised. So I thought no better time than now. What I am going to do first of all is just clear my vanity unit because there is a lot of stuff on here. Curtains, handles, screwdrivers, my makeup bag, my Dyson. So I'm gonna clear this, and then we've got a blank canvas to start going through everything. I did organise all of my clothes that are in the guest room just so that I had a bit more of a setup and it was a bit more practical and it's in piles and I know where everything is. So I think this should be quite a smooth process. So this is what I'm working with. I've got 4 drawers either side. I've got my first wardrobe here, which is long hanging, and then this shelf up here, which I'm going to use for some storage with some storage boxes. And then this wardrobe over here is going to have double hanging. I've got one taller rail up here and then there'll be another one down here. This rail down here is going to be for all of my jackets and blazers, which are currently hanging in the wardrobe in the bedroom. So this I'm not going to do today just because I haven't got the rail in. It's currently waiting down here. But I can get all of my shirts, all my tops and things like that in there. And then these cupboards up here are going to be for storage, but I'm not going to do that today because I need to buy some storage boxes, and that will just be for kind of extra bits that I don't use all the time, kind of like fancier accessories, or yeah, just things that I don't use loads. But my wardrobes are very big, so I don't know why I didn't do this before. That's something I keep saying a lot. I'm going to use these bottom sections of both wardrobes to keep spare shoes that are not on my shelving, so anything I don't really want out on my shelves or anything a bit more like seasonal that I'm not wearing at the moment, boots, things like that. And I can also obviously use these shelves as well. So lots of storage. Need to figure out where everything's going to go in the drawers, so let's just get started. Past me was very organised because I put all of my dresses on my rails, and I've also got all of my tops on here as well. So everything's already hung up, it's nice and organised, so all I have to do is transfer it in. I'm also just feeling like this is such a pinch me moment because this dressing room feels like my dream space. I am so excited and I love it so much. I'm so happy. So I think I'm going to start by doing dresses because that feels like the easiest one. Just get all my dresses in the wardrobe and that's it. Super easy. I always like to colour order my clothes when they're hanging up. So I've got whites, blues, and then that goes into black, and then I've got pieces that have a little bit more colour in. So I've got this gorgeous Shona Joy dress, this one from Anne Louise Boutique, and then I have a khaki Zara one and this beautiful little cord with some green on. So dresses are in. I did do a massive cull of loads of dresses that I'm just not wearing at the moment, and This selection is everything that I love and wear for different occasions, and I'm super happy with it. It just feels like very streamlined. Everything's very me. I'm gonna wear it a lot. So yeah, dresses are in. Now I do have quite a nice bit of space down here, which can be used for shoes or whatever. So we're gonna get to that afterwards. I think I'm just gonna get all the clothes in first, and then we can get to accessories, maybe restyling this, and yeah. So on my rail, I now just have shirts, kind of like blouses, little tops. I've got lots of shirts. My fail-safe evening tops. These are 2 H&M ones. Waistcoats. This top is so special to me. My mum bought this for her friend's 30th birthday, and I don't actually know where she got it from. Let me see if there's a label in here. I think she might have cut the label out because it was itchy. Yeah, she's cut the label out. But she would sometimes wear this when we were on holiday when I was young, and I love it. It's kind of like a very thick leathery material. Anyways, I wore this for an 18th birthday party, which is actually the evening that I met Jack, which is so crazy because she's had this since she was like 30 years old, and I still have it, and it has such special memories to me, so I will keep this forever and ever. But anyway, yeah, just lots of little tops, shirts, blouses, things like that. So these are all gonna go in my top rail here, and then blazers and jackets will be at the bottom. When we moved into the house, I bought loads of these hangers, these dark wooden walnut hangers. And I got these from Amazon. I just bought loads of packs of them because I knew that I wanted all of our hangers to be the same in the bedroom wardrobe, the guest room wardrobe, and my main wardrobe. So yeah, I can link these below. They are so good. I really like them because they've got little hooks. So when you have tops that are quite dainty, or you've got those little ribbons, they work really well. So I've got a couple of bits that need to be hung up that are freshly washed. So let's do that. Moving on to vest tops, tank tops, anything a little bit finer, the basics. These are going to go in drawers, so I'm trying to figure out which drawers I should put things in. So I have 4 drawers that side. I'm pretty sure I could get all of these in one drawer because I will do Mary Kondo style rolling, so I can see each piece. But this is where I'm planning on getting ready this side. So I've got the view of the windows, nice light. I feel like this is the best place to sit, which means in these drawers I will probably have beauty products, hair products, accessories, all the things that I need to get ready. So I'm thinking that side would be better for my vest tops and my trousers because they are the things that go in drawers. Vest tops and tank tops are done. That is so satisfying. Now I'm going to use the bottom 2 drawers for all of my trousers. I'm hoping I can fit all of them in 2 drawers. So I will probably do like neutrals and denims, and then blacks and more like wintry fabrics in another. The hair has gone up, but I'm feeling pretty organised. I think I've got everything in. I've just hung up all of my cardigans up here. And I've kind of organised it so these are the ones that I'm wearing a lot at the moment, and then I've got some more wintry ones back here. And then my jackets and blazers will go under here, and probably like chunky knits when it's a bit more autumnal, because I usually keep these things out all the time. I've kind of colour coordinated my additional bags and shoes. So I've got black, so this is all of my boots, and like black loafers and shoes down here, and then this side is more kind of like neutrals, creams and additional bags. I don't wear these ones that much, so my main shoes that I wear a lot I've kept on here. Dresses are still the same, and my drawers are looking good. So I've done underwear in this top one. Obviously I will have my handles on here, so it'll be much easier to open them. Vest tops, tank tops are in that one, and then I've got dark trousers and jeans in there, and then this bottom one is light trousers and jeans. So very organised. And then in this side, I have just started kind of like putting things in places. So we've got, this is like my everyday hair and beauty bits. So I'll probably keep, you know, things like heat protectants, my Dyson, my hairbrush that needs a serious clean, turn that over. And then I thought I could use these spare dividers for something, but not sure. This next one is for all of my accessories. So jewellery, belts, sunglasses, everything is going to be in here. Then I have a spare drawer, so I think this might be beauty overflow bits. Things to try, body products, all of that stuff. And then this bottom one is just shorts and skirts, because I don't really reach for these as much. Obviously I wear shorts a lot in the summer, but this just felt like a good place to put these. So everything is pretty organised. I've put everything in place. I just need to probably arrange it a little bit nicer, but I think what I'm going to do now is go through all of my beauty products and file those away. I want to go through my everyday makeup bag because there is so much stuff in here and I do not use all of this every day. So I want to just streamline everything, clean it all up, get it all nice and fresh, and just organise it so that I've got bits in the beauty overflow or kind of like body products, things that I don't use every day, and then my everyday bits can go in the top drawer, just to make it a little bit more practical. But oh my gosh, I love this room so much. What feels so amazing is that I've got so much space, so much work surface to play with. Even just when I was bringing in all the clothes, I've got so much room to put things in, place things on there. I've got my rail here, which is such a game changer because I can actually have new in bits. I can do like holiday wardrobe. Just have a rail to hang things that I want to see every day is so much better. I still need to get a mirror in here, which will go at the end there, but I use this rail kind of sporadically. I don't use it all the time, but there are occasions when I bring the rail out and I start using it, for example, packing for trips, and if I've got like lots of new in bits that I want to share in a video, those kind of things. So yeah, I'm feeling super, super happy. The next thing I need to sort out after my beauty is my summer stuff, like my bikinis, my cover-ups, my beach dresses, all the things that I only wear when I am on holiday or it's really, really hot in the UK. So I need to find a place for those. I kind of think I will keep those in a box or a basket because I obviously don't use those all the time. Yeah, that's my next job, but I'm gonna do beauty now because that's kind of the last thing in the guest room that is causing a lot of mess. But it is looking so much tidier in here. If you could have seen this room a week ago before my mum came and helped me organise it, you couldn't even see the floor. Like a hot mess at the moment. There is just stuff absolutely everywhere. I really need to do like a big house sort out, but I am just going to arrange some of my faux flowers for the dressing room. I'd like to put something in the centre of the table, and out of the massive faux flower bouquet that Jack got me for my birthday a few years ago, I've just taken a few little stems, and because it's such a big bouquet, it doesn't really make any difference to how it looks. So unfortunately, I can't link this below because I have no idea where it's from. And I have asked Jack before and he cannot remember. So that's a little bit annoying, but I'm just using this jug, which is a HomeSense find. And I think it's gonna look really pretty and just quite dainty and whimsical. And the best thing about these is they have got, what do you call these? Like metal rods that you can bend, so you can fit them into any size vase, jug, whatever it is. And it works really, really well. So yeah, I'm just gonna have a little play around. I might get a little bit more greenery, but you can just bend them, bend the bottoms, and it doesn't damage them. They bend straight back again, which is really handy. And I think it looks really pretty and just quite delicate. And it's a really great way of using faux flowers to add a bit of greenery and a bit of something to a space. Okay, I think this needs a bit more greenery. Be right back. There we go. I think that's looking quite lovely. Nice and full, green and white florals. Do we need this one? I feel like this one is a bit much. Love, that's really pretty. Excuse me? That's not for dogs. That's not for dogs, you little monkey. I absolutely love that. Look how beautiful that looks in the centre. And once I have my marble worktop on here, I think that's just going to bring it all together so nicely. And I'll have my ceiling rose, my ceiling light. Oh, it's feeling so much better in here. It really gives me that like elegant, sophisticated, feminine feeling that I really wanted from this room. I'm so happy. I've actually just brought in my IKEA mirror that I've had for years from my old family home. And I've just brought this in temporarily because I am on the hunt for a new one. Look at the state of me. Oh my gosh. But I just brought this in so I can obviously use the room and get ready. And I can actually use this as a functional space. But this background is beautiful. I'm so happy with it. Really, really over the moon with how this has come together. And I think with those finishing touches, like the curtains, the ceiling rose, ceiling light, the worktop, just all those little details are just going to bring it together so nicely. But yes, I am super, super happy. I haven't really done much to the shelves. I've kind of just left them how they are because I actually quite like them. But everything else is done. So drawers are filled. Everything's nice and organised. I think what I am going to do is get some drawer dividers because it's kind of, everything's just in here right now and it's not very organised. So from Amazon you can get these like wooden extendable drawer dividers. So I think I'm going to get some of those. Maybe even get some small baskets so I can just gather everything together and it's not so messy. This drawer's looking pretty neat. This is just all my accessory trays. These are from Amazon. I'll link these below. These are so handy, just so you can see everything. I think I need to do a bit of a jewellery clear out because honestly, I don't wear half of these anymore. I don't think I've actually worn any of these rings in so long. So yeah, I think I need to do a bit of a clear out of those. And same with this one. I think some drawer dividers will be really handy. I've just got all of my like clothing, upkeep things, Wonderweb, lint rollers, clothing steamer, debobbler. I've got my hair rollers back there. Lots of kind of extra bits. I've got my wintry perfumes in here. Body care. These are just lots of little bits and bobs that I use, but not that regularly. I've got an extra shampoo. These are some products that I am wanting to try. And then some extra makeup bits. So I don't really have tons of bits in here. And then my everyday makeup bag is this one, which is little Celine Triomphe pouch. And I've cleared this out so that I've just got my everyday essentials. My serum, my SPF, and all my makeup bits are in here. So that's just super organised. And I can just sit here, get ready, bring over my little tabletop mirror. This is from HomeSense. And I can just sit here and get ready. How nice! Oh, I'm so happy. I literally cannot explain how happy I am. And also that reflection in the mirror of the window is actually bringing me so much joy. That is beautiful. Come on. Vaseline, come on. Good morning. It is the next day. Basil and I are just out for a walk. Oh, a woodpecker. It is a beautiful morning. It's so sunny. And I thought I'd wear shorts today. And when I first walked out, I thought, oh, it's a bit chilly. But I've got my chamois wellies on, which are fur-lined, and they are so snuggly. I know it's sunny, but they're really, really cozy. I've actually changed up my routine a little bit in terms of like fitness. Usually I am doing my reformer in the morning, but I'm finding it quite tricky doing reformer with Basil around, because he wants to be involved. He wants to be climbing on top of me. You've probably seen in time lapses before. He just wants to be literally in my face whenever I'm doing it. I think he finds it so exciting. So anyway, I actually did a class yesterday in the evening. It was around 6 o'clock, and it was so much better because Basil had a whole day of playing. Usually around 6 o'clock he's just completely wiped out. He's had his dinner, he's ready for a sleep, and he just waits for Jack to get home. So it was the perfect time, and he honestly slept on his little rug next to me, sound asleep. He was actually snoring. So I think that's going to be my new thing now. Around like 5-6 o'clock I will do my reformer instead of in the mornings, for the time being anyway, while he's still a crazy puppy that's teething and wants to be next to me all the time. But anyway, we're out on a walk, we're in the woods. I love this walk so much. I only discovered this recently, and it is such a nice walk because, as you can see, it's just completely overgrown. It's just filled with woodland, and this bit's really, really overgrown, but then we get to the actual woods and it's a bit more open. But I love it, and Basil has the time of his life through here because it's probably not a great idea wearing shorts because I have to try and get through all these brambles. Basil has the time of his life because there's so many smells, so many little areas to run and sniff. So where is he? There he is. He absolutely loves it. And it's so nice because he can just be off the lead. His recall is amazing because I literally did that from day one. Trained him with recall, so he's amazing. We've only really seen one other man in the woods and his two beautiful golden retrievers. He's a really lovely guy. He just lives over the other side of the lane, and I've seen him in here a couple of times now. And Basil loves, oh sorry, my arm was aching. Basil loves playing with the younger golden retriever. Her name's Blondie, and Basil is obsessed with her. They have so much fun together. They just end up charging around playing together. And it's so funny with recall because it's one of those things that you don't know how well they know it until you're in a situation like that. So the other day I was walking Basil and we bumped into the man and Blondie, and they were playing, we were chatting, and then anyway I was like, I'll let you get back to your walk. So I wanted to go, but Blondie was obviously playing with Basil. They were quite far away. I could still see them. So I shouted, Basil, come, which is my command. And honestly, he charged next to me. It was right there. And he was shouting for his dog, and she was just chasing Basil. So I was like, yes, it worked. I was so happy. I keep practicing all the time. I take treats out with me on some walks, and not every walk, but some walks, and I practice doing his recall and things like that. So anyway, out on a lovely walk this morning. I think that's one thing that's really been helping me, is just like my mental state and my productivity throughout the day. When I'm out on a walk first thing, I just feel so great. But I got ready in the dressing room this morning, had a shower. I say get ready, I just dried my hair a little bit and put some clothes on, but it was so nice and I love it in there so much. I am honestly over the moon. So I cannot wait to get all of those little finer details in there. This bit is so overgrown. Look at this, it's absolutely crazy. I always feel like we're going on a proper adventure, me and Basil, when we come through here. So funny, just got to avoid all the stinging nettles. Come on. Oh, what a lovely day. Lovely, lovely day. This walk is so nice as well in the evening because you have the sun setting just over there and it is beautiful. The woods feel so autumnal because of all of these fallen leaves. It's so crunchy, and I think because the temperature's dropped quite a lot. Come on, Basil, let's go. It's really feeling autumnal. I'm actually not that happy about it because I'm just still really enjoying summer. I don't want it to be autumn yet. Hopefully we've still got a really lovely September ahead, and then we can actually embrace autumn in October. So today I am working on my interior course. Wednesdays are usually my day for interior course. It just feels like the right time, like middle of the week. And I've kind of spent the first half of the week getting work bits done, brand things sent over, admin, getting organised. And then Wednesday feels like the happy medium part of the week to get going on my interior course and my assessment. I usually just block out the whole day for that. Most of the time it doesn't take me the whole day, but it's just quite handy knowing that that whole day is saved for interior course. And I've had so many questions about the course that I'm doing and what I'm going to do with it, and do I get a qualification. So I thought I would just quickly answer a couple while I'm walking. The course I'm doing is with the British College of Interior Design. You do pay for the course. It's a 12-week course, but you can do it over a year. You have a year to complete the course and the assessments. I believe there are 8 assessments. So some weeks there aren't any, you just have your tutorials. It's completely up to you how you do it. I like to read through my tutorials and make notes so that I can refer back and like highlight keywords and things like that. And then I work on my assessments kind of alongside the tutorials. But I'm loving it. I'm really enjoying it. I think one thing that I've noticed from the course that is really brilliant is that it's quite tailored to a career in interior design, whatever way that takes you, whether it's like estate agency, pre-sale, corporate, commercial, residential. There are so many options, and it's really helpful just seeing different ways that you can go down, different pathways, and learning all the things about it. I'm really enjoying it. So lots of people have asked me if I get a qualification, and you do, you receive a diploma at the end. To be honest, I've had a lot of people ask if it's worth doing the course if they're doing like a renovation project and they want to learn things and just know a bit more about colours and fabrics and things like that. And honestly, I messaged a girl the other day and said, I don't think it's worth paying for, because it's not cheap. It's not like ridiculously expensive, but it's definitely not cheap. I don't think it's worth paying for the course if you are only just wanting it for knowledge for your own projects. I think there are so many great resources out there on YouTube, TikTok. Utilize all of these social platforms where you have content for free and you can learn so much. Books, there are so many things, and I think it's a really valuable tool if you're looking to kind of go into that career. But I think in terms of personal projects, I would just use free tools that are available. My kind of goal with doing the course was to kind of pursue some kind of virtual interior styling service. I love helping people with their homes, questions, advice, doing like little room mock-up. I've actually been working with a friend at the moment on his house. He's just building his house and he's at kind of like the furnishing stage. So I've been helping him with the whole house. And it's been so amazing for me to really see what things I need to improve on, maybe like little things that I need to learn more or things that I need to remember. It's been a great case study, and I'm so grateful for him for trusting me, but also giving me the opportunity to work on this. It's been so amazing. And I haven't charged him. I just said, look, I need the experience. I will do it for free. And yeah, it's been amazing. And so far, so good. He's really enjoyed it and he's loved all of the bits that I've put together, and I'm just over the moon. So yeah, I think in the future I would love to do some kind of virtual styling option. I think something that is much more affordable and attainable for the normal person. I know that a lot of us on here all love our homes, and sometimes you just need a bit of advice, you need a little bit of help with certain things. Maybe it's just one room, maybe you've got a massive project and you're overwhelmed, and I think that is what I was kind of looking for when I started doing our house. I kind of felt like I just wanted somebody to have a quick call with and ask lots of questions. Sorry, my arm's really hurting. I keep lowering it down. Yeah, so that is what I would love to do. I don't want it to be this like really luxury, really high-end, super unattainable, you have to have a budget of thousands of pounds. I want it to be more attainable to the everyday person, and I would say I am very good at finding a bargain, and I don't enjoy spending too much money when I don't need to. So yeah, I want to help you create the home that you love, the aesthetic that you really enjoy, but without having to spend a fortune. So anyway, that is kind of my future goals, but I'm going to put my arm down now because it is aching. Finish the walk and get back home and start my course. Look how incredible this rose bush is doing. Oh my God, I have never seen so many roses on one bush. This is incredible. And there are still so many buds to come out. Oh my gosh, I cannot tell you how nice this smells. This honestly smells like a Jo Malone rose fragrance that I have. This is stunning. How pretty is that? Oh, my blue hydrangea has started turning a little bit pink, and this rose is also flowering, which I'm super pleased about. These are probably nearly gone over now, but this was new, so I'm really happy that this is doing well. Oh, I just cannot believe these roses. It's so nice coming onto the drive and seeing those. And the hydrangeas have started turning their autumn colours already. And I'm like, no, it's not autumn yet. I thought I would just give you one last look at how the dressing room is looking. I did a bit of styling up on the shelves just to add a little bit more. I realised I had a couple of bags downstairs that needed putting on there, a couple of shoes, and I just wanted to restyle it. So I've added my basket bag. I've moved kind of my more fancier bits to the top. And then, yeah, my demier bag that I'm wearing quite a lot at the moment. And then I've got a couple of new bits. For my trip, you will see this in the next vlog, but I ordered these two little bags from Zara. And oh my gosh, I'm in love with this. I really needed a beautiful evening bag that was quite dainty. I wanted it to be quite feminine and a bit fun and more of just like a fun piece that I can bring out for evenings. I don't own anything like that, so this is kind of my little evening bag section. I have my Carolina Herrera bag, this more fun piece, and then I also picked up this one from Zara. I am obsessed with tan and canvas. I have my Bicester Village find, my YSL bag, that I love. So when I saw this on the Zara website, I thought how amazing that would be. Even just for like every day if I want a really little bag or I'm going to the pub, and such a great price. And I feel like this is so classic and easy. And I love the vanity case style of this. So yeah, really inexpensive little high street finds that will stay in my wardrobe for such a long time because they're so classic and fun. And I love the fact that this is very minimal colours because it will just go with everything. Even, I don't know, I've got a wedding next summer and I feel like this will be perfect for that. It's a really gorgeous little kind of bucket style top handle bag, which is my favourite kind of evening bag. So yeah, this is just styled up with pieces that I'm wearing quite a lot at the moment. And then as we come into winter, I will probably change out certain pieces like my basket bag. I'll change out summery shoes and add on my wintry shoes. So this is a really nice place for me to just get a little bit creative, see my accessories. That is something that I lacked in my last dressing room style room. And I'm so grateful to have these shelves. This little alcove lends itself so well to the shelves. I just love it. I also have my rail, which has got lots of new in bits for my trip, which you will see in the next video, and my mirror, as I showed you yesterday. So honestly, I cannot tell you how much I love this room. I just added a couple of little bits onto here. This is an old candle from a spa, which is so beautiful. And I cleaned out the candle, and I'm going to use it as a little pot on my dressing table. It's this beautiful marble. It's super heavy, and I just think it looks so gorgeous. So I've got some new jewellery bits here from Nima Rowe that I want to bring on my trip. How stunning are these? Little statement ring. So I've just popped those bits in there so that I can pack those for my trip. I've got a candle. This is Maison Margiela On a Date. This smells really lovely. The flowers that I did yesterday, and then, as I said, I did my hair here this morning, and like my body serum. I actually used this for the first time this morning from Fleur. This is called Missing Person, a body oil, and I used this on my legs, and I really, really liked this. And then I put this on first, and then I kind of locked that in with, I'm using this as an elevator for my mirror. This, which is my holy grail body moisturizer. This is the Beauty Pie Super Healthy Skin Moisture Cream. When I tell you, this smells absolutely incredible, and it lasts on your skin all day long. I think this is my 4th tub of this. I absolutely love it. They also do a body scrub as well, which is equally as amazing. It's so hydrating, and it's one of those creams that you don't need to rub in loads, which is probably why I love it so much, because I hate creams that you rub in and the white cast is there for ages. So yeah, this morning I doubled these up and almost used this one as like a bit of a serum, and then this one as my cream, and my skin feels amazing. Also, you'll be pleased to know that I cleaned my hairbrush. But yeah, I got ready here this morning, dried my hair. I just love it in here so much. I think when I've got all my little details in this room, it's going to feel so amazing. I really wanted the room to feel like almost a bit of a store. I love things that have lots of detail, that feel really feminine and beautiful, and there's lots of things. I really love having just like things. So, you know, like lamps and the flowers and artwork and all those bits. So cannot wait to get all those finishing touches in. But the fact that all my clothes are in, all my products are in, I can actually use the room, it just is so amazing. And I'm so glad that I decided to do the revamp. And actually, when I decided that I might do the revamp, I think I was on the fence for a while because I didn't want to waste money. But all of my IKEA Pax wardrobes are going to a new home, so they are not wasted. Although I am not selling them, I'm giving them away, they are still going to a new home, so that is good. And then other things that I have bought are really inexpensive, and I'm just going to save up a bit more money to get the really lovely luxury finishes in the room that I think just bring it all together. So yeah, I'm over the moon, I'm super happy, but I'm gonna end this video here because I don't really have too much else to show you, really. The dressing room is done for the time being. I hope you've enjoyed coming along with me to put all my clothes back and organise the room. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye!